Hello.
Who is this, and what is the manager's name?
My name is Adam Johnson, ma'am. How can I help you? Tell me, ma'am. Hello.
अरे बहन की तेरे तेरे क्या चाहता है हैं?
Hello. Hello.
कहाँ कहाँ से नाम बदल लूं?
Hello.
हैं? कहाँ से नाम बदल लूं?
Hello.
हैं? पंजाबी मुंडा है?
Hello.
अरे पंजाबी मुंडा है तो फिर पंजाबी
Can you hear me, ma'am?
बहन की बोलते रहते हो हैं? खुद तो कुछ नहीं आता है तेरे को।
Hello. Hello.
कितना डॉलर लगता है?
What, ma'am? बोल क्या रही है? Hello.
अरे कहाँ है बताए हम?
Hello.
तेरे बहन की लोरे
Are you from Punjab?
चुतिया बहन चोत। अरे रेंडी छोड़, रेंडी तेरे माँ है।
Hello.
कमीना कहीं का। एक तो यहाँ पे
Hello.
वैसे भी मेरा सर घूम रहा है।
तो कुछ पी लेना, फिर घूम रहा है तो।
कमीना कहीं का। एक तो यहाँ पे वैसे भी मेरा सर घूम रहा है।
तो ठंड पा आते की जो जल रहा है तू।
कहाँ से बात कर रहे है तू? हैं?
तेरे घर से बोलना।
तेरा माँ की चूत कहीं का।
क्यों आज मिला नहीं क्या तुझे?
अरे रेंडी तो तेरे माँ है।
ओह तू तो बहुत जानती है मेरे बारे में।
अरे कहाँ का टैक्सी ड्राइवर है तू? हैं?
अरे तेरे घर का यूं बोलना।
तू कहाँ से है बोल? तू कहाँ से है? हम आ
क्या?
जाएंगे वहाँ पे।
सुन तू क्या करेगी?
बोलना
जान के
तू
पहले ये
कहाँ से
बता
है?
मेरे को। बोलते रहो तेरे घर का यूं।
अरे लोरे तो छोड़, लड़की को बात बोल रहा है तू।
अच्छा, और तू किसको बोल रही है कि तुझे नहीं पता? थोड़ी तो तमीज रख ले तू।
आना को सुन।
नहीं तू सुन। तू अभी मेरे को
मुंडा,
बोल रही है तू एक लड़की से बात कर रहा है और तू मेरे को गाली दी जा रही है।
दौलत तो छोड़ो, तेरे को केस देगा। तेरे
छोड़
मुंह
दे
पे फेंक
छोड़
के
दे
केस देगा हम।
छोड़ दे तेरे ऐसा बहुत देखा, फोन काट तू।
अरे चुप रे चुप। अरे रेंडी तो तेरा माँ है। सोच ले, रेंडी तो तेरा माँ है जो तुझ जैसे नालायक को जन्म किया है वहाँ पे।
तेरा वीडियो देते XXX.com पे।
क्या हो दिया? हाँ? क्या हो दिया तेरे को? मैं यहाँ पे डॉलर मर रहा है, खुश हो? जो इंडिया से डॉलर मर रहा है यहाँ पे, जो इंडिया का नाम रोशन कर रहा है हम लोग यहाँ पे।
एक रात तो कितना लगी बोल? हिंदी समझ आती है तुझे?
माँ कलोर। अरे इतना ही आता है तेरे को हिंदी? हाँ,
कितना लगी रात का बोल? बोल क्या हुआ? कुछ बोल नहीं दी। हेलो।
हाँ दे दो जल्दी से दे दो मेरे को यहाँ पे। अभी टाइम इतना ज्यादा है मेरे को।
कितना लोगी बोल? हेलो हेलो जाने मन। हेलो
सुन क्या नाम है तेरा?
मेरा नाम है तेरा बाप। कॉल मी डैडी यू नो।
बाप से खेल रहा है? बहन से पिच मारना आती पहले?
हाँ आती है। तेरी माँ को बेच, नया भाई दूसरे दिन एक नया भाई मिलेगा।
बोल अबे अब बहन चोद ओए
माँ को बेच कर नया भाई दिया जाएगा तेरे को
हाँ, किस कौन मारेगा तू? तेरा बाप भी आता तब भी नहीं कर सकता।
माँ को बेच के देख
चूते समझ रखा क्या मैं? निकल उड़े, काम धंधा नहीं कोई और के हैं?
वो तो है तू अच्छा वो लड़की कहाँ गई जो फोन पे थी? आवाज उसका बहुत अच्छा था।
बोल 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 बहन निकल उड़े, क्या करेगा? कर सकेगा तू? बोल ना। भोंक अब कुत्ते भोंक ना, भोंक। पिच मारना आती है? सिखा दूं? नई सिल में सिखाऊं? हाँ बे जा देख तेरी बहन कहाँ चुद रही है भाई।
The phone number is currently busy.
Security, please wait while we connect to our investigating officers. Please hold while I try to connect you.
To the Department of Social Security Administration, this is Officer Calvin Hughes with the badge ID 6472. How may I assist you today?
Yes, I got the message here. Tell me to call this number back right now. Very quickly, I'm going to get arrested.
I'm believing that. Did you receive any call from my department?
Yes, the call just came right now. It called right now and it tell me to call back my Social Security arrested or something.
Can you verify me your case ID number?
There's no case ID number on the telephone call. It was just a voice telling me to call back right away.
And you did not receive any case ID, any reference ID along with the caller message?
No, it didn't say any number. It just say if I want to call back right away or I get arrested or something.
Okay, because Mr. I'm not sure who called you. There are several people working here in the department.
Okay, well,
So
somebody.
do you have
No,
a
it
name
was
of
a
an
robot.
officer
It was a robot to call. It was not a human. It was a
When did you receive this phone call?
just now. Just now it told me to call back right now.
And did they leave any kind of name of an officer who called to you, who talked to you? Did they leave any name?
I'm not sure. I did not write anything down. It just tell me to call the number right back now. Something about arrest if I
Okay.
I do not call. What is
So-
what is the issue going now right now? What is the issue?
So in this moment, first of all, let me know, what is your first name?
Yes, my first name is Peter. 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 Peter.
Peter. And Peter, what is your last name?
Easter. 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 Peter Easter.
E-S.
Easter.
Okay, Mr.
Easter.
Easter.
Yes, Easter. Like the holiday Easter.
I got that. And what is your date of birth, Mr. Easter?
It would be the April of the 1st, 1967.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you please put off your phone from the speaker
April
because
1st, April 1st, April 1, 1967.
And what is your zip code, your mailing zip code?
Yes, it's a 03848. 03848.
Sorry?
03848.
All right, Mr. Easter, just hold the line. I'll be right back with your file, okay?
Yes, yes, I waited. Ay, ay, ay.
Mr. Easter, I am not able to find out your file. What is your social security number?
It's 032 52
Mm-hmm.
3529.
03252?
Yes, 3529.
All right, just hold for the moment. Let me check that.
Okay.
Or in which year or in which state you have received your social security card?
Let me see. I was living in Massachusetts at the time.
Okay, I got that. All right. And in which year, do you remember the year?
Yeah, I think it was around the early 70s. Early 70s I received when I was young man, baby.
Okay, I got that. So, Mr. Easter, I have your case file, and the reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement actions filed on your social security number because we have found many suspicious activities done by your social security number.
What kind of activities we talking? What do you mean? What is suspicious?
Listen, the reason why we are trying to reach you is to inform you that there has been some legal charges filed on your name and on your personal social security number, and we have got an order to suspend your social security number right away from your name as we have found many fraudulent activities done by your social security number. So, Mr. Easter, did you receive a phone call or any sort of notification from your local police department to inform you about this case?
No. How does a number by itself do suspicious activity? I don't understand how a number do this.
Well, would you like to get more information on this case, or would you like us to forward this case to your local police department?
I don't think you need to use so much aggression on this to go to the police department. You need to tell me what is the issue here, what is happening.
Okay. So, Mr. Easter, before we go ahead, you need to take a piece of paper and pen handy, as what I'm going to say, you have to make note of it.
When somebody call me and tell me going to be
Mr.
arrested
Easter,
for something, it's very difficult.
Before we go ahead, you need to take a piece of paper and pen handy, as what I'm going to say, you have to make note of it, so you will be aware with whom you are talking to and with whom you are dealing with.
I am at my workstation right now. I have the paper and the pen.
So can you come to a good reception with the piece of paper and pen handy?
Yes, I have. You can explain your situation.
Okay. So, Mr. Peter, first of all, write down my name. My name is Officer Kevin Hughes.
Kevin. Kaven.
No, Kevin. Kevin. Kevin.
Well,
My first name is Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah, Kaven.
No. K as in kite.
Oh.
E as in Edward.
Oh,
V as
Kevin.
in Victor. E as in Edward. Yes.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh, you're saying Kevin, not Kevin.
Yes, it's Kevin.
It must be your accent.
Now write
Maybe
down my
your
last
accent is very strong.
My last name is Hughes.
What the place where you
Hughes.
grow up is your accent is very strong. You grew up in Texas, yes?
Yes. Now
Yes,
write
your,
down
your Texas accent is very strong, Mr. Hughes.
Yes. You have my last name. It is H as in
I
Harry.
just said your last
U
name,
as in
Mr.
uniform.
Hughes. Mr. Hughes, I just said your last name. So I
That
have
is
your
correct.
last name, Mr.
So
Hughes. Kevin Hughes.
now write down my federal badge ID number. My
Okay.
federal badge ID number is
Okay.
SSA
SSA
2416472.
241672.
6472.
6472. Okay, makes a difference. Okay.
Now write down your case ID number and make sure don't take any mistakes. This is your case information. Your case ID number is DC 385535.
DC 3855.
35.
Yes, 3855.
35. 385535.
38355.
No. Number 385535.
35. So I have case number DC 38553555.
No, that is not correct. It is just simple as that. D like David, C like Charlie, number 385535. There is only
Oh,
six
so only
digits.
only 35, not 25.
Yes.
You said 25 instead of 35. I put 35.
It is DC 385535.
Right, but I made the mistake of putting 555, 35 instead of 35.
Can you repeat all this information? Can you repeat all this information which I give it to you from your side? Can you read it back to
Oh
me?
my goodness. Yes, your Kevin Hughes. Your bitch ID number is SSA 241 6742. And the case ID number is
6472.
yes. I have the 6742.
No, it is 6472.
Okay, like it makes a difference. And the DC is DC 3855355.
That is correct. So now, Mr. Easter, before I provide you any further information about this case, I would like to update you that the line on which we are talking to right now is being federally recorded and monitored by the two major government institutions, which is the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration, and the local courthouse of Georgia for security reasons.
Of
Did
the
you understand
Georgia.
that? This call is going to recorded. Yes, this call is going to recorded and monitored by the law enforcement agencies for security purpose. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
now
it's
I'm going
it's
to
a
read an
low
extended case
end
to-
is no high end is low end security purposes, right?
Yes, it is. This call is going to recorded and monitored by the law enforcement agencies for security
Yeah, I
purpose.
just rather have
right
it low
now, Mr.
end
Easter-
instead of high end because this low end is more inexpensive.
So now, Mr. Easter, I'm going to read and explain the case to you, what exactly is going on your name and on your personal social information. So, Mr. Easter, listen to me very carefully and don't interrupt me while I'm reading the case to you so that you can understand me in better way. Am I clear?
Yes, but what if I have the question? You know, I might have a question to ask you.
Yes, you can ask me after I'm done giving you the
I
information.
may not
okay?
remember
I
if
will
this
give
is
you
going
fair
to be
enough
a long process.
I will
might
give you a
not
fair enough
remember,
chance.
you know.
I will give you a fair enough chance to talk or speak.
Well,
ask
I
as
hope
many
I get a
questions
fair
you
enough
have,
chance
but
because
after
this
I'm
is
done
something
with the
very
information,
difficult.
okay?
You know, it's very difficult to understand why I have an arrest warrant. You explain.
I can tell you each and everything about this case. So first of all, let me know one thing. Have you ever been in Roswell City in state of Georgia before?
I've been to the Roswell, New Mexico, and I've been to the Savannah, Georgia. I've been to Atlanta. But I don't know the place you're talking. Is it close to Savannah?
Yes, it is Roswell City or Houston City of Georgia. Have you ever been there?
I don't know. It does not sound familiar. Like I say, is it close to the Savannah, Georgia? I've been to Savannah and Atlanta. Yes.
Okay. And have you ever been in San Antonio, Texas before?
Oh, I've been to the Texas. I drive through. Sometimes very small places. Texas.
Okay. And do you have any of your contact person, any of your family member, any of your friends like in state of Georgia or in Texas?
Well, I have a good friend, Miss Peach. She lives in Georgia. She lives. Her name is Miss Peach. But I don't know. She is a very good woman. This is Miss Peach.
So now, Mr. Easter, listen to me very carefully. So the investigation we started on your name and on your personal social information when we found an abandoned car in the south border of Georgia, and the make and the model of that car was the Toyota Corolla
South border of
2009.
Georgia.
That
What
car was
is the place you
that
find?
car was idle on streets, and when the local authorities
But
have
what
reported
what
about that
place
car,
in Georgia?
they
you
found some
talking?
blood. I already told you, Mr. Easter, don't interrupt me while
But-
I'm reading the case to you.
But it says.
So why are you interrupting me?
Well, because you say south border is big place. South border. What place you find car?
East Point of Georgia.
Okay, I never heard of this place.
Now, make sure don't interrupt me while I'm reading the case to you, okay? I will give you a fair enough chance to talk or speak, ask as many questions you have, but after I'm done giving you the information.
I am
You got that?
American citizen. I will speak when I'm ready to speak.
So you don't have a sense how to speak with an officer?
Oh, I am speaking very cordially with you. Very, very nice. I am not being very aggressive or anything. I am being very nice.
Listen, Mr. Easter, I can tell you one and last thing. If this call doesn't making sense for you, you can just simply hang up this call and go through the legal procedure and talk to your attorney about this case.
No,
Don't waste my
I
hard
don't
time
think we
and
should
your
go
hard.
this far. I will listen to what you have to say and make my decision.
But first of all, listen to me very carefully. Let me complete my part, okay?
Okay, you complete. Don't make a mess.
Okay. So the investigation we started on your name and on your personal social information when we recovered an abandoned car in the south border of Georgia, and the make and model of that car was the Toyota Corolla 2009, and that car was idle on streets, and when the local authorities have reported about that car, they found some blood and drug residues inside of the car, which made them totally
I
and
hope
telling
nobody
Hanson.
got hurt in
After
the car.
investigation,
Is
they found that
difficult.
the car was rented on your name and on your personal social
A
information.
2009
And there are two
car is
addresses
being rented
linked
in
with the
2020.
side of the vehicle, and the
This is
first
like
address, as I told you, and the
21 year
second
old.
address in the Roswell City, Georgia, was raided by the U.S. Marshals and FBI, but unfortunately there was no one inside at that residences.
Are you
But we have
reading or are you
recovered
talking
a
to me?
consignment of. I'm talking with you.
It sounds like you reading something. You're not talking to me like a human. It's like you read a book or a
So
movie
do you
or
think
something.
that I'm speaking with you like alien?
No,
don't
no,
think that
not
I'm
like no,
human?
no, not like an alien. It's like you reading a scripting or something. Are you reading a script?
Why are you interrupting me? Why
Well,
are
you said that it was
interrupting me, Mr.
2009 Toyota is very old Toyota to be rented in this day and
But
age.
why are you interrupting me right now? I already told you I will give you a fair enough chance to talk or speak.
Okay, I just don't understand why Toyota.
You don't have
21,
at least
10,
sense.
11-year-old
If
Toyota.
I'm telling you, you don't have at least sense. If I already told you, don't interrupt me while I'm reading the case to you. So why are you interrupting me again and again?
I'm sorry. It's just your story is not making sense. Is not correct. It don't
I
make
don't
sense.
want your story, mister.
No,
I
your
don't
story.
want your story.
Your story is a 2009 Toyota being rented is no right. Okay, you can continue,
So do you
please.
think am I full? There are two addresses linked with the title of the vehicle, and the first address, as I told you, and the second address in the city of Roswell,
But
Georgia,
why
was
should they
raided by the
should the
U.S.
rental
Marshals and
company
FBI.
should be
Unfortunately,
the
there was no one
address
inside at that residence, but
on
we
the
have recovered
Toyota? You
a
should go to a
consignment
rental
of 22
company.
pounds of cocaine,
What
which is an
company? It was
abusive illegal
Enterprise
drug,
or
as well as we have found some documentations from financial institutes such as the Green Dot Bank, TD Bank, PNC Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo Bank,
no, I have
Chase
one
Bank,
bank.
US Bank, and there is more than 8 to 12 bank accounts and credit cards, and this whole entire paper works as on your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from those bank accounts locally, internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us, because all those transactions were made to the narco trafficking in terrorist countries like Mexico, Colombia, and Pakistan. So right now,
Pakistan
Mr.
is
your name
a
is under federal investigation in the
narco
state of
country.
Georgia
Pakistan.
with three criminal charges placed against your name, which is drug trafficking, money laundering, and as well as supporting terrorism. So as we are
Supporting
having very short time,
terrorism.
Mister, and whatever you have done was totally against the law of Jesus
I
Christ.
don't do
So we
anything. What
have
are you
got an order
talking?
to
Why don't
suspend
you
your
stop
social
and talk to
security number
me?
right away
Stop and
from your
talk to
name
me.
and have to sign the arrest warrant against your name,
You don't
because
listen.
according to section,
Fucking
what
banjo.
did you say?
You don't listen to me. Why you don't listen? You talk, and listen. I need to ask question. You talking. You say is to address link to car, right? Why is a company like Enterprise or something is the link address? Why me? Yeah, hello. What a piece of shit. He couldn't handle it. Hope you enjoyed.